You live this life, I walk this road, and you can talk shit. Gambling with my life, but I refuse to go for nonsense. This the life I chose, this all I know, ain't many options. Vow to tell the truth, I make the rules like I'm Fleece Johnson.
Hey, what's up? This is Big Lee with Hustler Spirit. Man, I think I'm looking at a Ranger or something. What's up, Fleece?
What's up, my brother? Now you just looking at somebody's real.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Excuse the hell
real,
out of me.
Old school and real.
Okay.
Keeping it real.
That's right. Man, let's get right into it. I talked to Dante today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, your buddy, Dante from Dante Network.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Well, he's interviewing a guy named Lamarck Moore from Turned Out in prison from Alabama.
Yeah.
A documentary came out in the early 2000s, probably a little bit before yours did, or around that same time. I gave you a chance to look at the video.
Yeah, I did.
What do you think about Mr. Mark, since he's out interviewing now?
I said there's a lot of things about Mr. Mark that need to come out a little more. I don't think he's telling it like it really is.
What do you mean? He said he was doing it in prison. What he got to say?
I think he was already a girl.
Well, before he went to prison?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
It just, you can see it in him. I can see it in him.
Well, that was when he was in prison, though.
No. And then the way he tell his story is like a lot of that don't add up. I mean, I've been through the whole prison thing, and I could tell when somebody just making something up, ain't telling the truth about something. Like, for instance, he was talking about when he took some booty off his guy, and how he went about doing it, and all that stuff, and he made a statement, and he said, yeah, we were just sitting around smoking weed and drinking, and I said, he's serious, His man kind of went off course from prison to street stuff, right?
Well, you don't think he was drinking and smoking in prison?
The way it came out of his mouth was like, it came out like he wasn't in prison making a statement, right?
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
In prison, there ain't gonna be no just sitting out in the wide open smoking nothing, Them guards in there is super good at their job. They got all the little exits and stuff blocked off. You got to really be good to smoke a joint and if they even get a whiff of it, that whole penitentiary is gonna keep locked down, and they're gonna go cell to cell searching for it.
But you told me all you gotta do is blow it in the toilet and flush the toilet.
Yeah, that works with a little baby powder in the air and stuff. But the way he was telling his story, he didn't go through none of that. He was just talking like they just sitting out in the open, drinking what? Like they had real liquor. And nah, I don't believe it. And then his man went back on course of the story he was telling. And then he was talking about the knife at the dude's throat.
Yeah, he said he was forcefully taking it.
Yeah.
But he's out now interviewing on the Dante Network, and he's telling Dante that he didn't take nothing from nobody, that they edited the video like they did your video with MSNBC Lockup Raw. So he's saying they played a trick on him.
Well, no, he played a trick on himself. First of all, He ain't telling what happened to him. So what, you took his booty? Okay, ask him this. Did you kiss him? Did you kiss him in the mouth? Have you ever kissed a man in the mouth?
I don't know if he said that, but he said he was lusting after her.
Okay, now if you lust after something, you know, you willing to do whatever the lust suggests you should do. So, what type of lust was it? A lust to just stick it in his booty? What was it about him that you lusted after? The butt? The whole package? The booty? The dingling?
I'm gonna play a little part of that video real quick.
Yeah.
For you. All right, you seen dude now in that documentary. He had no hair on his face, and he was talking about how he forcefully took booty from the guy. I think his name was They call him Mendy, but his name is David something else. But they was calling him Mendy because he was a girl. But then he's saying that he's not gay, and that he didn't take anything from anybody. But everybody can go back to the documentary and see where he pretty much said, yeah, like I just showed you, that he actually said he did. What makes you tell the truth about not caring what people gonna think when you talk about your stuff? Because apparently everybody can't do it.
First of all, to tell the truth means you got to live by it. You know, you live by the truth, right? So, and the truth of the matter is, ain't nobody no better than me, man. You know, you didn't live the life I lived. You know, I know what I done in my life, right? So I don't have to lie about it and all that old stuff, right? You know, I own it. You know, I just be truthful. Some people can't. Some people live according to other people's expectations and likings. Well, I think you should be this way, so you be that way. You be this way, all for somebody else. I just be myself, right? I look at it like this, you know, live or die. You don't like me, stay away from me. You know, I'm all about the respect thing. Now this guy in particular, I seen the documentary myself. What I would like to do, I would like to talk to him, her.
Well, I don't think he's going by her.
Well, let us talk.
So you want to talk to her?
Him.
Okay.
To her. Because he's telling all this, he took booty from somebody. Now looking at him and I see the girl in him. You know, there was a lot of people in the penitentiary that had people thinking, here's weird. This is my boy. And he'll look like a girl. But he didn't get him to be a girl. He got him to suck. They suck him. They were so big in prison that all the sissies, they was walking around looking for a man. They said, we can't even find a man in her. All these niggas is like us.
Mm.
They want it more than we want it. I get this nigga trying to eat, he's eating me. Now he want me to pump his butt. He's not a real man. I want a real man. That's what they were saying. And so this dude heard telling this story about what he did in prison. And you seen, at the time he was telling it, I could see all the girl in it. Matter of fact, I think it was quite the opposite. I think the white guy that he talking about he did, I think that white guy done him.
Well, you know, there was another man there that said it went the way because he participated too. It was two black guys that was on the white guy.
Well, I tell you what.
You saying eventually he got him or what? Because that particular day, both of them are telling about the same story.
Both of them look just like women. You know.
You mean with no facial hair?
Yeah, they both look like they was already doing each other. And got off into it, and now they want to do this white dude. And so, and it's just like what dude said earlier. If you ain't with that, you ain't with it. You know, even though you get taken, you still like, you know, it happened. You know, I got raped. You know, but I'm still a man. But it wasn't like it in there. It's like, I got raped and I want more. And that's how it was. I got raped and I want more. So anytime you see one of them say, I got raped, so I had to live 8 or 10 years as this man's girl, no. I got raped and I want more. That's how it went from one day to 8 years.
What's this thing about? Because you've talked about this before. How when a young white man come in prison, everybody wants him. What's that about? Because that sounds like some old.
Yeah, it's just like how society got it now. They turn on the TV. You see all the people the girls that is selling stuff, they white. The ones that King Kong and all them went after was white. You know, the ones that can control Godzilla and all that, they white girls. Tarzan movies. And so they feel like a white girl, they don't put them on a pedestal on TV to where if you got a white girl, that was just like having finding a diamond. A piece of gold or something as compared to anybody else. So, likewise in prison, when them little young white ones coming on.
Was that easy prey?
Man, with that beautiful skin, that white skin, that tanned white skin. And you go in the shower and you see the legs tanned and the white booty. And then the back tanned it. And you talk about some sexy stuff. I ain't gonna lie. It made me look twice, man. Sometimes 3 times, man. And I'm saying like, oh my God.
There gotta be some mental thing though.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about prison. I'm glad you said mental because it is a mental thing. When you get in there so long, man, and being denied sex. They can have, I seen ladies work in prison. I seen one lady, she worked over in the kitchen back up by the slop dock. Big old nasty Sal. Big country thing, walk around with a shirt all out of grease all over her shirt and stuff, right?
She was still wanted, huh?
Man, they went nuts over her. Inmates went nuts, and she was mean too. You better get over her, boy. I'll take you to the hole myself. All that. Yes, ma'am. She been over. They be standing back over jacking off and everything, and she had to lock 2 of them up for jacking off on me, and your man played tricks on you. Then when you see somebody in the shower, and you. And them white dudes, they got their hair, how they fluff their hair up in the back. Arch their back, and they be fluffing their hair up like that in the shower with their eyes closed. Butt poked out. And you back up, and you like, oh my God. So, you said, now, them white dudes, they kill over they sissies. They kill them. So
what do you mean?
They think you trying to get their boy, let's death.
They're not planning.
No, they coming straight to you. A whole bunch of them.
Wow.
And so
That's serious, huh?
yeah, booty was serious as hell in there. And I mean, look at it. You go to court, they tell you life without parole. Now you happy you got your life back. You try to get back in court to reduce it a little. That don't go work. You going through years and years, 10 years, 15 years. You realize this is it, man. It's just, I got everything I need in her. Ain't nobody, I don't have to fight nobody. Ain't nobody bothering me. I got money. I got food. I got everything I need. TVs, CD player, all that. I'm lonely, man. I seen this dude in the shower, man. He's, God, remind me of my woman, man. God, she used to stand like that. All that, you know, your mind starts tripping, man. Everybody look good. They had one lady that worked in the kitchen, and she looking straight out. The whole kitchen is like that. She can look straight out. Everybody knows thinking she's looking at them. And so, then you get to the point, you just say, you know what? Then you got some sissies in there that know. They study means and all this stuff, and they come by yourself. You be sitting in your cell, just minding your business, look up. There's somebody talking to somebody across the hall, butt out, legs spread, got it cocked out. You can see the panty line. It just...
You can see the panty line?
Yeah.
On a man?
Yeah, they wear panties in there.
Where the hell they get panties at first?
Man, they make them, man. You know, the panty, you know what a panty, I used to sell them in there.
Wait a minute. They used to make them out of what?
Whatever you want to make them out of. T-shirts, silk, anything, nylon. Yeah, look at the design, look. Look, now I'm showing you, sir, look at the design. Look, like that. Just take a razor blade, cut it like that. And when you know you're going to have straps to tie it,
right? I don't know what size it is.
Now look, I'm going to show you how to size. Just look at the thing, like this. Then you come down like that, and then it's just a crotch part, about that big. Like that, then you wide it back out like that, just like it was at the top. And then you cut it. They put it on, strap, there it is. Then you take...
Oh, they just tie it on the sides.
Yeah, they can tie it on the side, or you can take the elastic out of underwear and cut it. The elastic and sew.
Shut up, man.
Everybody in prison had hustles, man. We all knew how to sew. We all knew how to do hair. We knew you got to learn that in order to survive.
Well, I ain't never been there. I mean, I get that to survive, but to me, it's crazy. I ain't never been there. But to make and sell panties to another man,
look,
it's some of the craziest stuff I've ever heard in my life.
Not only that, when I first went to that prison, they had a sewing class. They got 200 industrial sewing machines, them big ones. The ones that they use in factories.
How they let you use it to make panties, though?
Look, they train all the inmates in there, right, on how to sew. They got one person, well, 3 or 4 people that walks around, see what patterns. They teach you how to do things off of patterns. They run you through a program. They teach you all the right threading and what type of thread and how to put the elastic in it. So people that, like if you've been in prison for 18 years in that class.
You're a professional. Yeah,
you top dog. Mm-hmm. I can come to you and tell you, hey man, I need, can you make 10 suits? Give you the sizes and all this stuff. You go do the pattern, make it, and I mail it home. Dresses and all that. Mm. So on their hustle, before you leave, right, they run you through a thing where you got to strip off. When you come out from work back there, take everything off. The girls go through your socks, your shoes, all that, go around the waistline and the waist Everybody's naked.
Make sure you ain't got no needles and stuff again.
No, steal nothing out of there. I bring nothing in to sell, right? You know, you got to have authorization. But you got people that got things hooked up in their cell, right?
Like they made their own sewing
They
machine?
made their own stuff, or they sold. Inmates in us talented as hell, man. And they sold and said, yeah. So you can buy it. I said, what you want for 10 of these? He said, please just give me 50. See, I can say I want a pair for 50. You know, panties, just like I sell this pack of cigarettes for $600. You know, and what makes it sell is this. It's just a consider as money. As money, because they re-roll them and smoke them. They're bad. This is $600. I'm keep these too. But this is $600 a pack. See, you learn all that in prison. So
y'all sell them? Did y'all make bras for them and all that stuff too?
all that. Now the guards, if they catch you,
Going to the hole.
yeah, they gonna take you to the hole and all that. But you know, they don't usually bother them unless they want you for something else. You know, so you sitting there in your cell.
I might regret asking this, but did you ever wear them panties and stuff that y'all made?
Yeah, I wore everything I made. I tried on.
When you was Linda Dynamite, or just ordinary day?
Just trying it on. You know,
how did you feel when you tried them on?
Sexy.
Shut up, man.
Man, I felt like lusty, right? I mean, you're in a simple place. You're in a simple place, man. You just feel, you know, everything's accepted in here, you know. You look at yourself in the mirror, you feel sexy, you know, you pull it, make it tighter, and then you want to catch somebody's eye, right? Now, the one trick you always play, like you get some of them young ones and I want to play games. Walk up and back of you, dig up in you.
What?
Yeah. And you say, hey, you don't even know me, right?
Damn, that's all you say?
Man, yeah, listen. You like it. So you tell them, say, look, you don't even know me. So you take and you see him coming, so you reach down and you take your thing and bend it back and push it back. Push it all the way back like that. And so let him stick his hand through there. Now he's gonna grab some dick. That's what this nigga gonna ready to grab. And you bend your leg over and you spread out. Here he come. What's up, y'all? He said, damn. And tossed it. I said, what? He said, is that what I think it is? Somebody said, what did you touch, bro? Hold up, man. This motherfucker, yeah, you touched what you wanted to touch, nigga. Let me see you on up out of here, too. Knock him out. There was so much of that going on in prison. You go to prison, see, you be hearing these little lies on coming out of prison. I took his booty.
Well, we know it's real because that dude took...
Okay, let me tell you what's real. Them sisters in there is mopping them. They
beating up the...
Man, they whoop they man.
Mm.
Them sisters in there got hands, bro. I'm talking about like Mayweather. They got hands like this Sugar Ray Leonard Speed, Thomas Hearns stuff. They walk around like girls, and dude be like, I said, what's up, bro? I said, is that your wife? He said, yeah, man. He said, that's my boo. And she said, hi, please. All that old stuff, right? I be like, okay. I said, he got her messed up. So I heard him arguing. The sister say, why can't you kiss me in front of your friends? He said, look, we ain't gonna discuss it. She said, what you mean we ain't gonna discuss it? You ashamed of me? when we tell your friends what you really like to kiss, and I said, ooh, what is this? He said, look. And he swung on the sissy. Told you, shut your mouth, nigga. Pow. That sissy whooped him like, hey, I ain't never seen nobody get whooped like that. Whooped him. And when he came back out, now he doing it in front of everybody. He kissed him in front of him. He gave the sissy head, lick his booty, all that stuff. Sissy be sticking his tongue in his mouth and stuff. And he said, that's my baby. And taking his booty. So, you know, that's a lot of lads you hear coming out of prison now is because a lot of them is going in there claiming they going in there taking, man. Here's the first thing going your man to somebody that you say is a sexual predator. He got so much lust in him. He said, yeah, I took his butt. Now, everybody I know in prison got that insatiable desire. It ain't the butt they want. They want everything. They want the sucking. They want him to do them. Them kind of, the real highly sexed, that's what you call a highly sexual. The ones that you say would take it. And what else would they take? You think all they taking is the booty? You think that's the main thing they want? Mm-mm. They want that nut in the shell. They want the sperm. They want that worm, buddy. And sissies, I used to see them walk, come out of the bathroom, eyes all, like I told dude, he's out here in the streets. I ain't gonna call his name out. But him and his sissy told me, he said, watch for me, man. And he's walking around, Mr. Basketball, shoot basketball real good. So they go in the corner, and they was there for a while. So when they came out, I seen him washing his hands, and he went over to get him some water, and he looked over at me. So I made it clear. I said, I was shooting slugs at him. I said, y'all was in long enough to get 2 nuts. He said, what you mean 2 nuts? I said, y'all was in there long enough to get 2 nuts. He know what I mean. He got you, you got him. You know.
Oh, because some of them just feel like
nah, he didn't want nobody. Yeah, he kind of walk around like it was just his boy. I know that sissy. That sissy can fight. And he ain't gonna have a man that ain't giving him head. He ain't doing. And I made that statement. I said, y'all was in there long enough to get 2 nuts. He said, what you mean 2 nuts? So sissy came out and said, what's going on? No, this nigga here talking about we was in there long enough to get 2 nuts. So sissy told him, said, you know what he meant. He said, what did he mean? Said, police, I wish you not. I said, man, tell him what I meant. He said, no. He said, I'll tell you what, police. If you want me, you can get me right now, nigga. So taking his shirt off. The sissy stopped it, all that stuff.
The sissy stopped it?
Yeah. He didn't want me, man. I ain't marked. Sissy knows that he messed up by trying to act like he wanted to fight me. I ain't gonna settle for this. So, later on the day, the sissy went on and whooped him. That's that. Whooped him. And then when he come out, hey, what's up, police? I said, what's up, punk? He said, He said, yeah, he got me. I said, no, you a punk for real, nigga. That's what I meant.
Because he's trying to act tough like he was.
Yeah, before he went in, so then he got whooped by him. Now he want to talk like he's nice, and I don't let you slide on that. You know? But he's on the streets. I see him all the time out here. You know, and out here, you know, he be fronting and stuff, you know.
So what you think about this? I'm gonna go back a little bit about this Mark dude that was on turnout in prison, Alabama.
I like to talk to Mark.
I'm gonna get with Dante and straighten it out. But
Yeah.
what you think about him now saying that this is most people's problem? They can look at the documentary. They know he's lying now.
Yeah.
They can go back and look at it.
Yeah.
But what you think about he put a knife up to the guy's neck, the little white guy's neck, smacked him. Another guy co-signed because they both did their thing with him that day, back and forth. Then they transferred him, and they said the white guy was just being passed around. So is that what happens with the white guys? They just get passed around. They don't become nobody's wife.
No. That's a lie.
You don't think he's getting passed around?
Man, let me tell you what. What problem? See, in most prisons, like out here, well, you don't want to see, the whites don't want to see a black man with a white girl. They like it in prison. The white guys don't want to see black dudes with a white boy. If you white boy and some black dude take you and then white guys find out about it, it's war. So, something ain't adding up to that story, man. I just don't believe it.
Well, they was Bloods, too. They was in the gang. The black guys were.
Well, they no true Bloods. They was castaways. And, cause them Bloods would have killed them. They the castaways. They ain't no Bloods. They was people that tried to be, they didn't have enough in them to remain. Cause them Bloods, they ain't with it. Crips ain't with it. But you got people that'll sneak in and you know, into their little clique and then they'll find out about it and then try to kill them.
But you said it's 1 billion gay people in the world.
In the world.
It has to be some in gangs too.
Oh yeah, they're all in, they everywhere. Look, I told you about that Muslim that we just didn't get along, man. Then all the Muslims and he was their imam. And sissy came down and said, what's wrong with you? I said, I'm just a little upset. It's Muslim nigga over here. All the Muslims listening to him, I said, he ain't gonna fight nobody one-on-one, though. He said, who? I said, oh, he used to beat my bitch on the street. I said, hold, shut your mouth. He said, yeah. I said, he was cracked out. I was giving him crack. He was dressing in high heels, putting on lipstick. He ate my booty. I peed on him and everything. I said, can I confront him with that? He said, yeah, you can. Thank you. I went over and the Muslims, they said, hey, look, Fleece, we ain't with all this. What you want, my brother? I said, sissy over and say that your E-man was his girl on the street. He had him on crack, running high heels, dressed in lipstick, eating his booty and all that stuff. I said, just ask him as the truth. They said, look, man, we don't, police, you always try to... He said, hold up, brother. Hold up. Fleece is right. I did do that. But Allah had came into me. Man, they went nuts on him, man. He said, hold on, brother. Man, they whooped him. So, it's crazy. And this dude gonna be putting his stuff out. And he looked like the kind that, you know, they had sissies like him that run around and they did try to turn other people out. And sissies like him and that one that was with him, they probably did do something like that. Took at me.
They said they did.
The
other guy that was with Mark is dead now.
Yeah.
The other black guy, they say he's dead now.
Mm-hmm.
So the only one that can really tell the story is the white dude and Mark. The white dude named, they call him Mendy.
Mm-hmm.
They the only ones that can tell the story, so.
So, and he said, I heard him, he said he got him a girlfriend. I don't want this stuff to ever get back to my family. I don't know if it make a difference.
That was the white guy.
Yeah, all that old crazy crap.
But you don't want that to get back to your family, do you?
Man, I don't believe he even got a family. I believe this sucker, if he did, he wouldn't even went this far with it. You know, he would have made sure, hey man, I'm not getting on TV saying nothing.
Well, they did the documentary kind of like with the mind frame that you had. They supposedly doing it for young people, to show young people.
Yeah, but it's still, he ain't gonna say they took him and all that stuff.
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, okay, now. I believe that he was a sissy, the white dude.
Mm-hmm.
The two black dudes were sissies. They was messing around in the penitentiary. They get out on the street, they figure out a little way to bring in a little income, get on TV. People already know what they did in there, so it ain't no strange thing to their families. They already know their neighborhoods, the people they dealt with know what they done in there. The word is out. So now they see opportunity to make some money off of. These are some nasty sissies right here. They the kind they will try to force somebody. You know, in there, they use a lot of finesse. You know, usually you let them bring it to you. They get in debt and they offer their booty. You know, so they want to do it. You know, it's a lot of prostitution going on, male prostitution stuff in prison. It beats anything you ever seen, man. They sell booty, head all the time in the female prisons and male prisons. So, if you can stand and talk, see that white dude, he claimed that after dude went in here, well, like they're saying, when you go black, you never go back, all that old stuff. Why would he keep doing it? Why would you even allow yourself to get passed from one man to the other unless you fully in acceptance to this?
Maybe they might have been bullying them at that point.
Man, they got so many outlets in prison. A person can, man, they had a person in prison, they walked the prison yard, there used to be a police on the street. They had people in there that would walk up to inmates and say, what's your ID number? He said, get out of my face before I beat you up, punk. He said, if I catch y'all doing anything, I'm going to tell them in their faces they rats. And they still walk the yard. They are scared of rats and shit. And if you go to prison, it's so much them girls will let you do. If that man had reported that, now, here's the thing. They could have put him in an area where couldn't nobody touch him.
What about, I don't know if you remember the explanation that they had, that the reason why he didn't tell. They said they made him, when they was getting ready to go up in him, they put the Vaseline or the lubricant on his hand and made him go in himself to loosen it up. So if he was to run back and say he was sexually assaulted, then they would find the lubricant up under his fingernail, and they'd be like, well, you lubricated yourself.
That is so stupid.
That's what they said. So
it's stupid. Now let me tell you what they do in a real situation like that. Here's how they handle stuff in prison. Somebody go make a report to the nurse that he's been raped.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The nurse will take him to the hospital, and they'll let him know they gotta take some samples and stuff, right? They asked him, did he, bust a nut? And so then the guards, they on their way to get him.
The other guy.
Yeah, once they get him, lock him up, they are a property man to come in there and pack up everything in his cell. They put gloves on. They'll pack up everything in his cell, everything in there is evidence now, And then they'll take that and take him to the hole. Then they'll take DNA stuff from him. And then let him go. Then a lieutenant will come back with the write-up saying you've been charged with sexual assault on an inmate, how you plead. Your court date will be this date, and do you want a legal representative? And, like that, a legal aid. And that's it. They not going to go through all that. Look at your finger, and they going to charge you with it. All they want is him saying you did it.
So it don't matter if he had Vaseline
Man, they don't care. His fingernail. Yeah. They gonna knock that all that he opened his own button. That's irrelevant. Did you take his man? That's all they gonna want to know. Oh, he stuck his finger. See, the story was so stupid. Don't nobody even think that shit in prison, right? That little crazy crap he just talked and made it sound good, but that didn't have the story go.
But let me ask you this: when they did the documentary, and the black guy told his story, and the white guy, the black guy Mark ended up getting transferred. I don't know why he got transferred, but I'm starting to think when they did the documentary and they both told what happened, all three of the guys, the two black guy and the white guy, told what happened. It almost sound, I'm not sure, I could be wrong. It almost sound like he got himself in trouble when he did the documentary.
And then realize.
Then he got transferred.
Yeah.
They charged him because the white guy said the same thing on the documentary. Yeah. They transferred him, and then the new place they transferred him to, they interviewed him there too. But they had already, I wonder if he had already been charged for sexual assault.
What you're saying.
Because he admitted that. Like when you did your MSNBC like a raw, you didn't say you took nothing from nobody. Right. You just said it's more important than water.
Right.
The easy way out of the hard way. This guy actually explained, him and his friend,
had detail
that they took it, and the white guy confirmed it.
Right.
So I'm wondering if they got convicted, if they got in trouble for that, and maybe he didn't get extra time, but he got transferred.
Yeah. Not only that, but the transfer not only comes from that. It comes from people want to kill him in that prison. Inmates.
You talking about his blood friends or something?
Yeah, they kill him.
Or it might be what you was talking about. The white guys might have found out that he...
either way, and you just created a problem for yourself, man. And that's why I said, first time when somebody come in prison, first thing you want to know is if he got peoples in there. It could be your relative. I step to him, you be like, is this nigga crazy? Hey, hold up, police, this is my people, man. We all know all that shit, right? So when we find out that the crew that came in, so who's that? Who's his people? Man, you ain't got nobody in there. No, for real. Blown duck. Hey, baby.
He's prey at that point.
Yeah. Hey, you just tell him straight up, he'll know. Hey, baby, what's up? He said, who you talking? I'm talking to you, baby. What's up? What's up? Just saying that. I said, it's this stuff. That's it. You hear me? Motherfucker already gave it to her. You hear me? Still trying to talk, Ross. I talked to you lately. He said, about what? You don't know me. Come on, man. You just gave yourself to me just now. You hear me? I said, where you from? I heard about you. I know who you are now. All this shit. I don't fuck with them like that. But when they want to get in debt, and you got when I heard about what they done in society, And then you run around here, motherfucker tell you, we try to talk to him. Man, once you go to school, get your GED. I did it. A lot of other people did it. And just get out. We sat around watching do everything contrary. I said, he's still thugging. All right. Good ass. I said, thugs got some good ass. Thugs got some good. You know, walk past him singing that shit. Then he came back to the police. Come here. I said, what's up? He said, what was you singing that song to? I just stole it. Pop.
Why you stealing?
Stole it. Punk, don't run up on me with nothing, right?
Don't even question you.
Don't question me about nothing. What, you got a problem with me? Walked away, right? About 2-3 months later, somebody said his sissy whooped him. He get out of the hole, come to me for a knife. I said, what's up? The man got a knife. I paid for it. I said, what do you want the knife for? I said, I heard you got whooped by that sissy. You can stab him because he whooped you. He said, man, police, man, I can't let that go. I said, I ain't getting you shit. I said, I'm gonna tell him. I said, I'm gonna tell him you just came to me for a knife. And by that time I told him, I said,
it's pretty bold. He could have just whooped you up right there.
boy, that nigga, man, hold up, man. You be saying stuff sometimes that kind of, you know, touch me wrong. No, that you don't want to go there.
Yeah, he instead of having you go, that's kind of like running to your car and trying to tell like you gonna get a gun. I'm gonna get you before you get there.
It's weak. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, if it's like it, if you come in and you somebody from the hood, so I said, what's up, bro? And then I hear you get in a fight with somebody. Even if you get whooped, man, all we want to know is, did you fight back? They say, yeah, he fought, man. That's all it meant to us. And then we'll take over from her, bro. You know, the motherfucker that whooped, we get ready to whoop him. But then from then on, you go through your little training, your exercise, you know, you learn how to fight, swing, fight like that. Bring you up to date, you know. But if you the type of motherfucker where you don't want to listen, motherfucker whoop your ass, and then you want to try some weak ass shit, right? I said, hold up, bro. I said, the man that whooped you was a sissy, bro. Yeah,
But you said they can fight too.
Yeah. Well, listen, you didn't let me finish. I said, man that whooped you was a sissy. Yeah, they can fight. But you can't let that go like that, bro. You know, and come back with a weapon and, nigga, I'm gonna show you how to whoop this motherfucker. I said, when you walk past him, don't do nothing. Speak to him and shit like this. Shake his hand. Give him a hug, anything, right? Then think it's over with. And you do it. He said, I did it, police. I said, how you feel? He said, man, you was what? Get ready to make a mistake? Make him whoop you twice? Now when you go back, I said, look, put this rock. It was a high rock. I said, let me see the size of your hand. I found a rock that fit it. I said, close it. And make your grip real tight. To keep that grip real tight in your hands. I said, if you hit this motherfucker, I'm gonna show you what he hit him at, right? I said, fuck all that chin shit. I said, I want to see some goddamn blood in this son of a bitch, right? Hit that motherfucker right. I said, aim right for the nose, right? Make sure you hit, I want this bust that fucking nose good as a motherfucker, right? So we coming back around. Man, you go, BAM! Hit that motherfucker, pop his ass up off that goddamn thing, and he's out and stomping. Everybody from then on got nothing but love, respect for you, bro. You know, ain't no coming back. He get out of the hole, whenever he gets well, You better not try to come back and talk shit, right? Oh yeah, he caught me blindsided. I don't care what he caught, he whooped you. And we'll kill you if you even try to step back to him. That's how I was in her, like that type, you know. But if you do some weak stuff, yeah, coming out running your mouth too much. I say, hey, bro, let me talk to you now. Nigga, you don't need to talk to me, all that old stuff. That's all right. Put somebody on you. Next thing you know, you switching. I said, come over, let me squeeze that booty. And grab it too.
Hey, Dante, over at the Dante Network, man, let's hook this up. You called Mark in the title a booty monster. I don't really know what that means, but that's what you called him. So
and offended me.
That offended you?
Yeah, it did. Ain't no booty mom. Booty what? How you gonna be a booty monster? Why you putting him on such a pedestal, Dante?
Is that a pedestal? A booty monster?
Nah, Dante talked all that crap that, hey, Fleece, I'm homophobia. I don't want to hear all this sexual talk. Hey, you know what, Dante?
So you can interview
both of them, him and Dante.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why Dante's so interested in that dude.
Uh-oh.
Dante, I thought you said you wasn't into that. That type of talk and discussion.
Did he say it?
Yeah, he said all that old front and stuff.
So what do you think, Dante?
Man, Dante, I like to whoop him. And I always want to whoop you, Dante. You know it. But this dude that you got,
Mark.
I like to talk to him, though. I like to interview him. I will. I like to know I can ask him the questions. I can bring the truth out of him. Put it like that. I can get that truth out of him. That he ain't told you or nobody else. I can bring it out of him.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Yeah.